All right, here we go. Week 3. This is once again started off with an upper body session, 3 second pause bench. And what I noticed is that there's some difference. And I notice this every week, and it depends on who you ask to count or if you count yourself. But some weeks, 3 seconds are more tough than others simply because someone else counts and they add half or a whole second, maybe even more than that throughout the set. Maybe throughout the set, even 2 seconds. So big difference. Try to make that consistent. Humans are humans. There's no problem as long as they keep moving well. Here you can see Eric, who was spotting me. Huge mofo. It's really good powerlifter as well. And but he's not really training that much now. Anyways, felt like the control was pretty good. Managed to keep my leg drive well throughout the set, especially during the press. And the thing is, I just really have to stay tight with my legs, keep my elbows out, and keep pressing. So something I would like to talk about for myself this week, because only maybe 5 people listen, so whatever. What does make an athlete really good? What makes an athlete really good? And why will I never be a true champion? And I'm okay with that. Spoiler alert, I'm okay with that. But the thing that makes an athlete a really good athlete is prioritizing training and recovery, nutrition, sleep. It's all very, very basic, but this really is where, for most people, they can make a ton of difference. So, for example, currently, as most people know, I have a pretty tough schedule. I work, I think it's fair to say that a lot of weeks I work 70 hours, probably. Yeah, maybe like 60 to 70, like at least 50 for my internship. Often, some days I don't do that much, and then about 15 to 20 for my coaching. So that's a lot of stress I put on myself, my body, and that's a choice I make where I'm very happy with that choice, but it's not the best in regards to training. Why? Well, first of all, working this much and sometimes needing just an hour to not let my brain work makes that I usually only sleep 7.5 hours. That's it. So when I was prioritizing my training more a few years back, I slept 8.5, sometimes even 9 hours. And that makes so much difference, honestly. It changes the game. I could handle much, much more volume. I could literally train harder, recover faster. Back in the day, I squatted 3-4 times a week, I think. Yeah, definitely 4 times a week. Trained 6, and I recovered from that. Sometimes it was too much, but in general, I recovered from that. Now first of all, I don't have the time, and second of all, I do not recover from it. You can see it if you look at my bench. I just got back to a frequency of 2 times because 3 times bothered my pec and I couldn't recover enough to perform, and literally my tendon wasn't having it. So big difference. Even though I eat well, I train hard, as you can see, or some of you might think I'm half-assing my training, but I'm not. I'm really not. I'm pushing quite hard, and yeah, it's a difference. On top of that, of course, I'm getting older. Not really old, but a little bit older, and yeah, life is different. It's good. It's great. I love it now, but in terms of lifting, it's not optimal. Does that mean that I can't make gains? No. I really believe that I can make some solid gains. It's just that it will be a little bit slower than it used to be. And when I look at some of the people I coach, and they put powerlifting on a very high priority, they just make more gains. Maybe they're more gifted. That's definitely a possibility. I like to think I don't have bad genetics at all. I'm pretty gifted myself. I'm not the best in terms of genetics, but I'm pretty good. But some of these people, they prioritize it more. They can chill more. They can sleep 8.5 hours a night, and damn, they just recover so well. It's good. I love seeing that. So yeah, that's what I want to share. And one of the reasons why probably I don't do this. First of all, I really want to chase different things in my life. There's more to my life than powerlifting, so it's really a choice. And second of all, there is a little bit of a well, not a little bit. There's definitely a mental health risk when you prioritize powerlifting solely. Why is that? Because if powerlifting is the only thing or the main thing in your life, what will happen when you get an injury? And you will get an injury at some point. That's right. You will be devastated from it. And I'm not saying I enjoy injuries now. Far from it. I try to avoid them at all cost, obviously. However, there is a difference because if I get an injury, well, first of all, I know better how to manage it, what to expect, and that I will be back because I've had this in the past, this shit. And second of all, I have a lot of different stuff where I can focus on, which I can still enjoy even though I'm injured. I can make progress in, and that's what life's about. Philosophical me says life's about making great progress in the fields you choose to do. So, thanks for listening. For those who are listening, for those who aren't listening, whatever. Anyways, enjoy your week and talk to you soon.